I created a brand new Sentinel agent who is a dark puppeteer. This is Shade. Shade's entire kit revolves around deception and control, and it starts with Understudy. When you activate it, Shade begins recording his movement for up to 3 seconds. At the same time, a small stage marker appears beneath your feet. This is where your puppet will spawn later. You can stop the recording early, or let it fully play out. Now here's where it gets interesting. At any moment after recording, you can activate the ability again, and the wooden puppet clone of Shade emerges from that exact spot. You're playing everything you just did. And I don't just mean movement, it copies your jumping, your jiggle pick, your intent, but not shooting. But here's the real question. Why would enemies shoot it? Well, because at a distance, it actually looks like you. But up close, you can tell it's made of wood. And if an enemy destroys the puppet, it instantly fires a black filament back at them. If it connects, they are revealed through walls until they either cut the filament with a knife or break line of sight. On top of that, the puppet also shares what it sees, almost like a temporary teammate watching an angle for you. You get one charge and it recharges 30 seconds after the puppet disappears. But it's not unbeatable. Good players will recognize the wooden movement at close range, avoid shooting instantly, or break the filament quickly with a knife. So Shade needs more than just this to truly trick people. And that's where his next ability comes in.
Guilt, maybe. Not regret.
SCRIM is where Shade's puppet shows him really comes alive. You equip a button and place device on the ground. Think of it like setting up a stage curtain. You can rotate it before placing, just like Sage Wall, but it doesn't activate immediately. So what does it actually do? From anywhere on the map, you can activate it, and a red curtain rises from the ground, blocking vision completely. Players can walk through it, but they can't see through it. And here's the twist. Anyone standing close to the curtain gets revealed through as black shadows, inspired from shadow shows with puppets. And that includes everyone. Enemies, teammates, even your understudy puppet. It stays active for 5 seconds and you can deactivate it early if needed. This is where things get really smart. You can position your puppet near the screen, activate the curtain, and now enemies see a player silhouette behind it. They shoot and instantly get revealed. You are basically turning your clone into a trap disguised as yourself, but the enemies can play around it. Since the device is visible on the ground, they can bait the activation, step close then back off quickly, wait out the duration, and then push right after it drops. So his next ability is where you punish players who try to outplay your SCRIM.
You did what had to be done.
But reasons matter. Did I join your coup for the greater cause? Or did I just want to hurt the man who hurt me?
This is where Shade starts controlling enemy movement directly. You throw a small puppet on the ground and after landing it becomes nearly invisible, exactly like Vito's trap ability. When enemies enter its radius, it activates, sending out filaments that latch onto everyone inside and pull them toward the puppet. It's a huge and fast pull. It's enough to disrupt movement, force bad positioning, or keep them in dangerous zones, like near your SCRIM. Since the debuff is not as strong as Vito's Decay or Deafen, you get 2 charges, so you can set up multiple traps. And now everything comes together. Place your SCRIM and trap in front of it. Enemies try to bait the curtain, they get pulled in. You activate the SCRIM and they get revealed. But again, there is counterplay. Enemies can destroy the trap before it activates, move carefully through common trap spots, or use utility to clear it. But even with all of this, we still haven't seen him as a true puppeteer. So his ultimate is where Shade fully becomes the master of puppets.
If if I'm being honest.
Don't. That path leads nowhere.
Then, of course, there's your own personal grievances.
Sova, enough. It's not vengeance, it's survival. Look at what we've already accomplished. They are breaking.
When you activate the ultimate, Shade equips a mask and a crossbar and summons a large version of Curse Puppet called the HUSK in front of him. You then take control of the HUSK, seeing through its eyes, just like Gecko's ultimate. But there's a catch, your real body stays behind, completely vulnerable. The HUSK has 500 HP, moves slower than players, and lasts up to 10 seconds. While controlling it, you can fire filaments at enemies. If they hit, enemies are revealed through walls, just like your signature ability. You can fire up to 5 filaments, but only 1 per enemy. This ultimate is perfect for scouting sites safely, forcing enemies out of position, setting up team pushes, or revealing multiple enemies at once. But enemies can fight back. They can destroy the husk quickly, hunt your real body, or break the filaments. So using this ultimate requires good positioning and timing.
See this through. Confront your conscience later.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. It's just some of the others, Killjoy, KO, they look at me differently now. There's a judgment, a distance.
Welcome to my world.
Every story needs a villain. I play my part well. They think they are in control? How adorable. Quiet now. The performance begins. I gave them art. They gave me nothing. They laughed at my work until it moved. People only value something when it scares them. The difference between art and chaos is control. Fast, but even you follow a path. Chaos isn't art race, it's noise. Illusions? Please, I make man obey. Force without control. Wasteful. Nightmares and strings. We understand each other. You hide in shadows. I control them. Death isn't an ending, just another act. Machines are easy to control, Killjoy. People, more fun. Elegance. Finally, someone understands presentation. Huge thanks to JC for collaborating with me and bringing Shade to life visually. You can check out his work, links are in the description. So yeah, that's Shade. What do you think? Is he balanced or completely broken? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoy agent concepts like this, subscribe and check out my playlist for more.